Hi, this is Libby with World Famous NYC TV with an exclusive interview for Break.com with Kenny Florian. You started fighting quite late, right? When you were around 20?
I did. I started training seriously when I was around 20 years old. Started competing really from day one. I think we trained officially for 2 weeks and we were competing already in our first tournament. I did every competition I could and traveled all over to Brazil, to across the United States, and from then it ultimately led to mixed martial arts, and we haven't looked back.
What made you want to become a professional fighter?
No, I love living a healthy lifestyle. I love the training. Originally, I just got into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and that really was my passion. And growing up as a kid doing martial arts and having my dad, who was a black belt in judo, and we were all always involved in martial arts and always intrigued with watching boxing matches and watching kung fu theater on the weekends.
Did you come from a pretty big family, right?
Yep, I'm one of 6. I got 4 brothers and 1 sister, and definitely that alone will make you tough. I had, a bunch of brothers. We're all competing for food, pushing each other.
What about your sister?
Yeah, she probably had it tougher than all of us, being the only girl.
All right, Tiger, so when you wake up in the morning, right, you're about to head into the octagon, have a fight, what do you go through?
I am a complete different person. I just
focused, a lot more
focused. I'm serious. There's no joking around.
Do you get quiet?
Yeah, I get real quiet. My only focus, my only goal, the only thing that exists in the world at that point is me and my opponent. It's about winning.
When you've been in a fight before with an opponent, what's the worst injury that you've ever put across to somebody?
Let's see, I've broken someone's arm before.
He's laughing about that.
I've cut someone's nose in half with an
no.
elbow. I threw an elbow and split his nose, it literally split right here, and actually you could see the nasal passages on his nose. It was bleeding all over the place. It was pretty bad injury. He actually could have lost his sense of smell for the rest of his life.
But he didn't?
No, he didn't. He smells fine. Not he smells fine, but he can smell fine. He can use his nose, okay? God.
My name's Kevin Kearns from Berwyn Kearns, aka Dr. Evil. What we're going to go through today is a little mini circuit that Kenny Florian, Ken Flo, usually does with his brother Keith. This is completely designed to make it basically so you cry in training, so you laugh in battle. And that's the whole philosophy.
Try to lean forward. What you're going to do is you're going to step onto your right leg, and you're going to throw knee, so don't slip.
Don't go flying back into that pole. That would be very good. I'll stand back here.
So you're going to step forward, go on your toe, and throw a knee going forward. Go ahead. There you go. Go ahead.
Run the clock.
Okay. See? Boom. Yeah. There you go. So if you lean forward just a little bit, you'll have more of a base, more of a balance. So boom, throw that knee. Step, bang, and I'll throw another one. And another one. All right, we're gonna show a submission hold. It's one of the, probably in my opinion, it's the most effective technique in all martial arts. With a choke, it doesn't matter how tough he is, everyone has blood or oxygen that goes to the brain. Once that's cut off, the person goes to sleep. I'm gonna slide my hand in first around the neck. Okay, I wanna cut off the carotid arteries here on the side of the neck. I'm gonna grab my own bicep here this way. The key on this one is actually I'm gonna kiss my elbows together just like this way here, squeeze together. And when he taps your arm, he's gonna go to sleep.
Couldn't you break someone's neck doing it backwards?
You can't. That's one of the things you'll see, James Bond movies and all the movies that they'll go from behind crack, crack, and the guy dies, He will go to sleep. You'll see the guy pass out. That's very real, and it happens a lot actually in training and even during a fight. From here, he can actually breathe through his mouth and through his nose fine.
Right.
But what's happening here, I'm still shutting off the blood to his brain. So either way, he goes to sleep. So he's not dealing with oxygen. So now you're gonna do it on Keith for a second.
Can I do one where we put him to sleep?
Oh no. Yep, slide all the
Hands
way
are
in.
so soft.
You're gonna line up your elbow with his chin, grab your own bicep. This goes behind the head, and you're gonna touch your elbows together. That's it. She's a lethal weapon right now.
Can I do it again?
Yeah, go ahead. Good job.
You don't want me to do it again, do you? You're scared.
No, it's fine.
You're scared of me. Admit it. I'm telling you, the tightrope. You should try
Yeah,
it.
the tightrope. Maybe I'll try that.
You know that.
And I'll credit you after the fight.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
thank
yeah.
Libby
You
for
can
the
F5
tightrope
me.
idea.
Telling
I
you.
get it
I'll be
working.
with like a little.
No, I was thinking about.
Do I have to wear the tights like with the weird shirt?
So how soon after you finish a fight do you go back into the gym?
You know, I'm the type of person I like being in there right away. Usually, I'll be in, you know, the following week, depending on what kind of injuries I'll have. I'll take maybe a week off, maximum 2 weeks. I don't think I've ever taken 2 weeks off, but usually I'll take a week off. There is no off season. That's been the motto.
Right.
And if there's diligent training every day, there's no opportunity for you to lose any skill that you've gained or lose any cardio or strength that you've gained.
Ken Boss, little tiger, little muffin over here. Why don't you tell us what you're going to do when you finally finish your career?
Oh, geez. I don't want to think about it. Now, let's see. You know, hopefully I'll have other opportunities in television or something. I'd love to do commentating for fights. Ultimately, I'd like to open up my own gym.
I know what you're going to do when you finish fighting. You're going to eat.
I'm gonna
You're
be like
eat
I'm gonna be
meat.
like 450 pounds.
No, he's
Yeah.
going to be 5,000 pounds. Even bigger.
I'll be a ball. You just roll me down the street.
Okay, so a bit earlier I was taught some moves in the gym. Now it's my turn to teach this jackass some moves. First of all, he's going to jump on my board. Cool girl skateboards, nice and pink, kind of suits the vibe. He's a bit of a pussy, can't really kick anyone's ass. He just thinks he can. Why don't
It's
you
my
give
favorite
it?
color, actually. So that's perfect.
So I'm going to show you something which might help you with your balance and stuff. Come over here. That's
So what I do, I'd come.
kind of like kick it up, balance it round, just play with your feet.
That's tough.
Yep.
How would I? Let's see. Whoa! That is really hard. I don't know what the hell to do with this thing.
All right, so you know how to do an ollie, right?
Kinda.
All right. Well, I'm going to teach you how to do a kick flip, and we're going to learn on the grass.
All right.
Okay? When you do a kick flip, same kind of thing as an ollie, but this foot, or for you, the other foot, is going to come off and pull down.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Wowza!
My skateboard, I think the old skateboards were like that thick.
Yeah, right. And they didn't have any.
Yeah, like the wheels were like
Yeah,
that thick.
Yeah, right. All right, so you did pretty good, Tiger. I'm impressed. Besides the balance stuff, you could use this.
I know, that thing would be deadly.
Yeah, it's just like whack across the head and stuff.
I have no defense for that, that's for sure. I love it. You know, I have the best job in the world and I feel blessed.
Hi, this is Libby with World Famous NYC.tv. You just watched an exclusive interview with Kenny Florian for Break.com. See you later.